go ahead because they are very limited. This one is Bumble Bee, and he is customer top rated, which means that many of you have gotten him home and gone to QVC.com to talk about how much you love him. He's Will's favorite bear, which is why he picked him up immediately. See what I mean? They are alive.
He's actually a little worried.
Oh, he's worried?
Yeah,
Why?
It's 6 a.m. It's very early for him.
It is.
He's just
he needs a
Dad,
spot of tea.
But actually, he's not. He's a wild character, is this one. Yeah, he really
And he's
is.
based on another one,
He
right?
is indeed, yeah. So he is actually based on one of the original bears that we ever did called Bumble. Now, Bumble was huge. He was a big old bear. He was kind of 40, was he about 36 inches, Charlie?
He was
a big old bear.
Oh, wow.
But we only made, I think it was about 450 of him globally. So what happened was he sold out really, really quickly, and then people were buying him on the secondary market, on the auction sites, for a lot more money than they originally paid for a bear. So there were people kind of demanding to see Bumble back again. Well, we can't replicate a bear in its entirety. So what we said was, well, hang on a minute, what we'll do is we'll bring the size of Bumble down, and we'll call him Bumble Bee. So it's Bumble Bee. So here he is.
Cute.
So this is one of the most collected bears globally. He is probably one of the best designs we do at Charlie Bears. Of course, everybody knows all of the most popular designs have been designed by me, which is a huge joke, of course.
We missed her reaction, which was, okay.
Yeah. I like to claim all of the best ones, but actually, no, for me. So Charlie and I have very different kind of ways of collecting our teddy bears. We have, Charlie will go for a smaller bear, whereas I tend to go for the bigger bears.
I wonder why.
Yeah, and do you know what? I love the grizzlies as well. And a lot of our collectors love the kind of grizzly kind of look to them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, for example, for me, look out for bears like Diesel, look out for Pamper, look out for Hakatan, all of those beautiful bears. Have a look on the QVC website as well, because there's often only little pawfuls of stock available, and there's not enough to bring them to air, Terry. But so anyway.
How do you decide what to bring to air?
How
out of all that you have, how many do we
Teddy
have?
X Factor. That's how we do it.
The what?
Teddy X Factor.
Seriously?
It's genuinely true. So
Who are the judges?
We have Charlie and I, and also James and Ben back in the office, back in the UK.
Okay.
And we select who is going to come on the show, because we've got in the UK, we're doing around about kind of 25 hours on QVC UK.
Right.
So we've got a lot of product to bring to air. However, with the US at the moment, because of the numbers, we've got to do less amount of shows.
Right.
So we've got to select who's going to come to air. Well, do you know what? It's a pretty big spot to fill,
I can't even imagine.
So our little Bumble Bee, he got his spot,
He's very happy. And I will point out that he has a Jingle Bell collar with real jingle bells.
He does.
Isn't that sweet?
That's so we can hear.
Oh, let's take a look at these reviews. Most wonderful bear I've ever come across. Tons of personality and so very well made. You will fall in love. Worth every penny.
Oh, thank you.
That's such a wonderful review. And I totally agree. Worth every penny. So beautifully made. But when you say that, you think of hundreds of dollars. When I look at these prices, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And that's what you do so well, and what was so important to you, to be able to bring high quality collectibles at a price that we all could afford.
Absolutely. And the face, as speaking as a collector myself, Terry, to me, it's not only the way that the bear makes you feel, but it's the face. It's all about the face.
It's all about the face. And they all
really
have their
is.
own personality. They're handmade.
They are.
And I love that you said earlier that you'll tell the artists, each one that's putting them together, you go with how you feel that day. Put that into your own bear. So even if you have two of the same one.
He wants a cuddle.
Oh, he wants a cuddle. Oh, and they are so cuddly. I love his rascally fur. Isn't he just the sweetest? Yes, I am. I really am. I want to come home to you. Top rated, I am not surprised, H215638. And they're all opposable. I mean, they're just so lovely.